everyone, and welcome back to Too Cool for Middle School. My name is Megan Forbes and I teach 6th and 8th grade history and English here in Southern California. I'm really excited about today's video because I'm partnering with JCPENNEY to do some back to school teacher looks. I'm going into my 8th year of teaching this year, but I was thinking back to when I was just out of college. I was going into my credential program where I had to student teach at a high school for an entire school year. And in college, I mostly wore like ripped jeans, sweatshirts, and flip-flops to class, and then all of a sudden I had to go into student teaching and dress professionally every day, and I had to figure out a whole new wardrobe, particularly because I was teaching at a high school and I wasn't that much older than my students, so I really needed to distinguish myself as a teacher for the students, yes, but then even also for like the other staff, because I got stopped and asked for a tardy pass multiple times. And so I had to be able to project by the way that I presented myself that I was in fact a teacher. So we're gonna be talking about some clothes today that can help you do that, especially if you are a new teacher. You're gonna need outfits for interviews, for the first day of school, for parent-teacher night, all of those things, so we've got you covered. Today I'm gonna be doing a haul and just kind of showing you what JCPENNEY has at the moment for back to school. But over on the JCPENNEY YouTube channel, I have a little lookbook video where I model everything for you. So definitely go check that video out as well. So before we get started with the haul, let me just show you a little bit of the shopping behind the scenes. Derek and I got to go to the mall yesterday by ourselves on a little shopping date, and we had so much fun looking for back to school clothes. For me, not for him, just for me. There's Sephora inside JCPENNEY. I need to make a quick stop. I'm getting distracted. We gotta go this way. I have enough to try on. Okay, I ended up with a cart full of amazing things. I can't wait to put these outfits together and show you guys. I can't wait to wear them back to school, but I have worked up an appetite. I need to head over to the food court and get me some food. I'm averaging seeing a student about once every 3 minutes, which is a little high, but since it's summer, I think like my whole entire class is here. Now it's back to real life, and I've got my toddler here with me while I try to do everything. You want to say hi?
Yes. Stop.
Okay, please don't touch. Just leave it right there, please.
Please not.
Jensen, don't touch it. Don't move it.
Don't move it.
Okay, see you later.
Ouch.
He always makes sure to work himself into every video, so Okay, let's get to the haul. First, let's talk about the stuff that I found in Sephora inside JCPenney. I love Sephora and I'm so into makeup and skincare. So I found a couple of things that I feel like will be really useful to me when the school year gets started and I don't have a ton of time for my skincare routine or my makeup routine in the morning. Here's the first thing that I got. This is the Ole Henriksen 3 Little Wonders collection. So this comes with their Truth Serum, the Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer, and the Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. I know that this brand of skincare is really good, so I'm excited to try this out. When the school year starts and I don't get to sleep in every morning, I'm gonna need a little help to brighten my skin a little. The next thing I got was this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. A really good concealer is another great thing to have when the school year starts, so you can just like dab away those dark circles when you're trying to get ready in the morning. And I always have a tough time finding my shade for foundation and concealer, but at the Sephora inside JCPenney, they did this little like magical test on my skin to figure out what my exact skin tone was so that I was able to find my shade in any of the foundations that they carry. The other thing I got was this Sephora collection #Lip Stories lipstick in the color Oui. They have so many different shades of these, but I loved this just kind of nude that works really well for an everyday shade. It looks like this. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. It feels really, really good. It doesn't like wear off in any strange way. And I just love this shade, but they had so many shades and these are only $8. So I might have to go back and pick up a bunch more. Okay, so now let's get into the clothes. And as I was putting together outfits, I really was thinking about a new teacher who goes to JCPenney. They're trying to figure out what is actually going to be useful for them. What should they spend their hard-earned money on? So let me show you what I got and I'll explain the thinking behind all these pieces. The first thing might seem a little bit boring, but I'm telling you, this is a teacher necessity. They had these really great camisoles by Worthington. I got one in more of like a nude shade and then in a white. And these are really cool because they're reversible. On one side, it's a V-neck and then on the other side, it's a scoop neck. And for me, I wear a version of something like this pretty much every single day underneath whatever I'm wearing, because if anything is a little bit sheer, I'm covered. If a button accidentally opens, I'm covered. If something slips to the side a little bit, I'm covered. I mean, I definitely go a full school day without ever looking in a mirror, and I've definitely come to the end of a day before and like look down and be like, oh geez, like I didn't realize all this was happening. So to have something like this is just like a base layer for all of your outfits, I think is super important. And these are really comfortable and I love them. Continuing with some basics, you need a really great pair of just black slacks. JCPenney had pretty much every style that you could imagine, but I found the most perfect black pants and I kind of want to just wear these every single day. These are also by Worthington. These are the pull-on skinny in black. They feel like leggings. They are not leggings. They are really thick material, like they are actually slacks, but they feel like maternity pants, which are the most comfortable kind of pants. I mean, they don't have a zipper or a button or anything. You just pull them on. This front panel is like very slimming. It holds you in and they are just so comfortable. I didn't even want to take them off. And I just have to emphasize, they're definitely not leggings. They just feel like it. So if you want to feel like you're wearing leggings to work, I highly recommend these. And you can style them with so many different things. Another basic for you, because we're really trying to build this nice professional teacher wardrobe, I love these sleeveless collared button-down shirts. This is also by Worthington actually. And you can see that it's a little bit sheer, so one of those camisoles underneath is gonna be perfect. It's nice and light, which I really like because when I go back to school in mid-August in Southern California, it's really hot. It is not sweater weather yet or anything like that. So this is really perfect. This is nice and long, which I am a huge fan of in all of my teaching tops. And I would totally wear this by itself with like a midi skirt or something, but let me show you my other favorite thing that I would pair this with. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You guys, look at this beautiful blazer. I am fully obsessed. I love the color. They had a few colors, but I just loved this one. It's like a really kind of slim, slouchy blazer. I have such a hard time finding blazers that don't make me look like I'm running for office, and they just look nice and sleek. It doesn't have a button, it just hangs open. It has this little like rouging on the sleeves. This just looks so cool. So like if you have an interview coming up, you could wear this with the white shirt and the black pants, and you would just look so put together, like you just know what you're doing. I think this is gonna be my first day of school outfit. If I'm ever giving a presentation or anything, I just have a go-to look now, and this is like the centerpiece of it. Okay, so we have a nice professional look all worked out, but what about those days when you're doing like an art project or you're going outside or something, and you still need to look professional, but you also like really need to be able to just move around? My kind of like go-to look for teaching is a pair of skinny pants, just like those black ones that I'm gonna be wearing every single day, and then a long flowy tunic like this one. I saw this and I was just like, oh yes, I must have it. This one is by Arcadia. So again, I'd wear one of those camisoles underneath, I'd wear the black pants, and then this one is really long. I think it's technically a dress, but it looks really cool as a tunic. And here's why I love something long, especially in the back, because as a teacher, all day long, you're like bending over to help somebody or bending over to look at something a kid is showing you, or you've got to get down on the floor and do something, or like reach up and grab something or turn something off or whatever. You do not want your shirt to just barely meet the top of your pants. You want to give yourself several inches of room below that line of demarcation, okay? This was something I learned very quickly in my teaching career, and now I always love to stock up on long tunics or, you know, even dresses like this. And I just wear them with some skinny pants, some wedges, and that's basically my go-to look for a more casual day. Okay, let's talk about some just really classic teacher pieces. I think it's so good to have a couple of dresses that you can just count on. You don't need to wear anything else with it. It's just by itself, its own outfit. And so many dresses are just really timeless. So I saw this one and I was just like, yep, gotta have it. I'm gonna wear this until I'm like 65. I mean, why not? I love the polka dots. I love the navy blue color. I love that it has little short sleeves. So you can wear this while it's hot. You could put a cardigan over it when it gets cooler, wear it with some tights. It is long enough that you're not gonna have any issues, again, when you bend over or have to get down on the floor for anything. This tie at the waist right here is really, really flattering. And to me, this just looks like such a quintessential teacher outfit. This is by MSK. And honestly, like, I could see a teacher wearing this in the 1950s or the 60s. I definitely saw versions of this in like the 80s and 90s. And it still works today. It's just very classic and like a traditional teacher outfit. You just really can't go wrong. So if you are a new teacher, I would definitely suggest getting something like this into your wardrobe right away. The last clothing item is a little bit more fun and still kind of classic in its own way, but just such fun colors. This dress was one of the first things that caught my eye at JCPENNEY. So again, it's this really classic shape of like a midi dress. It comes in a bit at the waist here. It's buttoned down. It's got these really cute sleeves. I love the little bows. And this one is by ANA. I just think that the colors in these stripes are so welcoming. Like, imagine a kindergartner walking into his first day of school and the teacher is wearing this. They would just know that that teacher is fun, she wants to be there, she loves color, she wants to make the environment happy. Like, I just can't imagine being in a bad mood wearing this dress or like yelling at somebody wearing this dress. So even though I teach middle school, I just think this would set such a nice tone for the school year, and it really lets your personality shine through. To go with the dress, I just also picked up this kind of skinny brown belt. It matches the buttons and just kind of like makes the waist a little bit more defined. This one's by Mix It, and I tend to wear belts more with dresses than with pants actually, but this is just a really handy accessory to have anytime you want to kind of pull in the waist of a dress a little bit. I also picked up this really nice bag to go with all of the outfits. I just think this is such a classic teacher bag. This is by St. John's Bay. You can tell that this is like easily wipeable, so it's not something that's gonna get dirty on you. It also has a flat bottom, so you can like set this on your desk or on a shelf or wherever you put it, and it's not gonna fall over. But I think this is just the perfect size to carry everything you need, maybe your planner, your wallet, a book, whatever it is that you take with you to school. I think you could get it all in this bag. JCPenney is kind of known for their jewelry, so I did have to pick up one like nice pair of hoops. You can tell that I like hoops. And these are rose gold. I just thought they were so pretty and a really classic shape, but then the rose gold like makes them stand out a little bit, and I think it looks good with my skin tone. These look good with all of the outfits that I picked out. So these are a really cute go-to accessory. Almost done, but you didn't think I was gonna skip shoes, did you? Of course I had to go to the shoe section, and I did a black and a brown pair so that I have something for every outfit in my little collection here. So the first pair that I got is by Chinese Laundry, and they're these super, super cute wedges. For me personally, wedges are usually the most comfortable shoes for me to wear while I'm teaching. I like that little bit of height. These just have a little bit of a heel, and I've walked around in these quite a bit, and they are so comfortable. With those black skinny jeans and the blazer and that white shirt, these just look so sleek. And let me show you my favorite feature. These are Velcro. So easy to step into in the morning. I just thought that was so clever. So they look really, really nice. They're easy to wear, and they'll look really cute with the dresses as well as my favorite black pants. The other really cute shoes that I got are these brown wedges from ANA. I love this detail here on the strap, and I tried these on with the dresses, looked adorable, and with the black pants and the tunic. This was just like the perfect thing to kind of finish off the outfit. And they do look a little tall, I know, I'll give you that, but they are so comfortable. And I am only 5'2", and I work with 14-year-olds, so I will take a couple inches of height. I'm never gonna turn that down, especially when it looks this cute. The very, very last thing that just grabbed me as I was standing in that checkout aisle, and for those of you who know my classroom, this is not going to be a surprise at all, but look at this adorable wooden perpetual calendar. I can't even handle it. This is adorable. This totally matches my classroom. This is not the correct date, but you change it every day. It was just so, so cute. And they had a bunch of little things in that last checkout aisle, like mugs and little fairy lights and all kinds of cute little things that I just wanted to get for my classroom. So I restricted myself to just one thing, but I'm obsessed. Okay, that is everything. So again, I wanted to thank JCPENNEY for sponsoring this video and helping me to show you some examples of pieces that are gonna help you build a really great teacher wardrobe from your very first day. Again, if you wanna see the lookbook video, head over to the JCPENNEY channel and you can see that there. I had so much fun shopping and styling these pieces, and I hope that this was useful for you to get a better idea of the things that you might want to add to your wardrobe, especially if you are that college student right now sitting there in your ripped jeans and your college hoodie and your flip-flops, because that was me too, and I feel like I've had a glow up now. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.